I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and this is your weather on demand. We've certainly seen our fair share of rain over the past several hours, even starting with last night. Out west, they really got hammered. More on the numbers in just a bit, but here's the recent radar swipe. Notice the heavy rain pushed off to the east out in Munising. They got a good dose as well. And some of this turned severe, mainly downstate, which prompted the National Weather Service to issue a tornado watch, much like we had the other week. More rain, though, moving on in, and that will be the trend heading through the rest of Wednesday evening and into Thursday. Has been a very rainy night. Now, keep in mind these are the totals just overnight and into the early part on Wednesday. Almost near 2 inches out in Ironwood, Daggett, which is in Menominee County. So again, areas south and west really got hit the hardest out of this one. And east as well, they got hit almost an inch of rain. Marquette officially half an inch as of Wednesday evening. Winds, though, they're continuing to strengthen out the easterly direction here. 16 miles an hour from Manistee, 17 from Iron River, 24-mile-an-hour wind gusts from Copper Harbor. Not only is it chilly, but it's rainy, it's damp, it's dreary, and it's windy. Not feeling much like June. And this is really reflected in the temperatures. 59 degrees was all we could muster up today. 13 degrees below our average high now, 72. The record was 91, recently set back in 2007. Sunset almost our latest at 9:45. 9:46 is the latest from the Weather Service in just a week for the summer solstice. Here's why we were not severe, though. Temperatures were a good 15 degrees, 10 to 15 degrees colder than yesterday at this time. Really hard to get severe weather, especially when the air is very stable as it was here. Where it was not so stable was areas downstate. Notice this sharp demarcation here between our 57 and Sawyer and Chicago's 90. And of course the surge of moisture and those high dew points that was only added fuel to the thunderstorms. Took some of these highs out, though. 101 degrees in Lincoln, Nebraska. It was 99 in St. Louis and upper 90s all the way through Oklahoma. Here are the dew points signifying the very humid air. Really anything over 60, 65 starts getting uncomfortable. And for thunderstorm development, we really need those to be above 60. Looking at the radar here, still have another batch of rain to deal with, which will be spreading up through the UP. It's going to take its sweet old time, though, as this low kind of stalls out right over Lake Michigan. So putting this in motion here for you. Showers will be our main threat heading through the rest of the night on Wednesday into Thursday. Then getting going Thursday morning, drizzly and damp, but then we clear out by a little later on in the afternoon, and finally high pressure takes control of our region later on in the day as the sun clears out and we even warm things up quite nicely, and that is just the beginning of the warmth. Above average by and large, where we can see temperatures anywhere from 10 to 15, even 20 degrees above average. So here's Thursday's highs, much better than Wednesday, simply because we will see the sun, especially this time of year, and at this latitude we only need a little bit of sun to warm us well into the 70s. That's what's going to happen, especially out in the east. That will be the warmest spot. Friday, though, everybody gets in on the warming action, close to 80 degrees, especially near the Wisconsin line. I suspect we're going to break 80 towards Iron Mountain and Iron River, too. And now your TV 6-day forecast. Well, a few more hours, the rain will be relatively short-lived. Then we break into our truly summer pattern for a Father's Day weekend. Very hot. It also will be humid, though. With that, the chance of storms comes back Sunday night into Monday, and then we do trend a little bit wetter towards the beginning of next week.